I created Death Race 6 years ago. I now have as many viewers as the Super Bowl. The drivers are convicts, and the rules are simple. There are no rules.
I'm so happy to finally meet you. I'm a big fan.
Thank you. It's very nice to meet you too, Manny.
And I'm very happy to see you in that role.
Well, thanks.
It's refreshing.
Thank you. I feel the same way.
You're kind of like a BITC heels. Not on wheels.
Exactly. Yeah, she's the one on heels, and they're the ones on wheels.
Win and get your freedom. Or die trying.
What drove you to make this movie?
Well, you know, I read the script and I loved it. You know, which is always the very first thing. If you like the writing, you know, and the story that's being told, and I liked Paul Anderson's, you know, his other films were a genre that I'd never, you know, really explored before, and the other cast members, and the role was very juicy. Right. Very juicy.
Yes, and you sort of ham it up there.
I know. It's a little bit over the top.
In a revenge film, you always want to see the person get it at the end.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. You like seeing the hero prevail.
What makes you think for a second I would risk my life doing this for you?
Win 5 races, you go free.
Warden Hennessey is a very driven, I see her as a businesswoman who's gone a little over the edge, I think, with her power, and I think she is incredibly driven. I think she has driven to the point where she's ready to set up somebody, you know, unfairly.
Well, a female warden in such a tough prison system, I mean,
Yes.
you can't help but be driven.
Yes, exactly.
But at the same token, you're like a you're a TV show producer.
Yes, absolutely. She has both.
Driven by ratings.
Driven by ratings, exactly. Exactly. She wears both hats.
I want you to drive for me.
What makes you think I'm gonna risk my life doing this for you?
I'm offering you your freedom. All you have to do is walk off that track alive and win, of course.
There are elements, you know, in the film. Yes, it is this big action race picture, but I think the elements of, you know, the state of the economy of the country and what it's looking towards, what my character represents really, which is a corporate sort of viewpoint of the bottom line and the money that's being made at whatever price necessary, you know, sort of a ruthlessness in that regard. You know, I think it's, in a way, it's a metaphor, you know, a more potent metaphor for what's going on.
And 30mm machine guns for offense.
It's on.
Now that's entertainment.
I saw the movie with a dear friend who is not, you know, necessarily drawn to action pictures, but as long she was pulling for Jason Statham and wanting him to be able to get back with his daughter, and that made, you know, the movie make, you know, sense for her. So I think girls can, you know, enjoy it. I can relate to that, and the boys can relate to all that driving, you know.
What just happened?
Can't kill me. You can burn me, you can shoot me, but you can't kill me!